In a world where wisdom is power, the lack of it can be a woman's greatest weakness. Many people assume intelligence is the same as wisdom, but they are not. A woman can be highly educated, knowledgeable, or even successful but still lack true wisdom. Wisdom is about making sound decisions, understanding life's deeper truths, and handling challenges with grace and clarity. Stoic philosophy teaches us to recognize unwise behaviors, not to judge, but to improve ourselves and inspire change. So today, we will uncover 6 defining traits of an unwise woman and how Stoic wisdom can help avoid them. 1. Emotional reactivity over rational thinking. One of the clearest signs of an unwise woman is her tendency to react emotionally rather than think rationally. Stoicism teaches that emotions should not control our actions. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." But an unwise woman often fails to exercise this control. She lets anger, frustration, or impulsiveness dictate her decisions. Whether it's lashing out in arguments, making rash choices in relationships, or constantly complaining about life's unfairness, emotional reactivity clouds her judgment. Instead of taking a step back and analyzing situations objectively, she reacts on impulse, often regretting it later. A wise woman, on the other hand, practices emotional discipline. She observes her emotions without being ruled by them. Instead of reacting instantly, she pauses, reflects, and chooses the most rational response. How to apply Stoicism. Before responding to any situation, take a deep breath and ask yourself, is this response helping me or harming me? Train yourself to delay reactions. When something upsets you, wait before replying. Time reveals what truly matters. 2. Seeking validation from others. An unwise woman depends on external validation to feel worthy. She constantly seeks approval, whether through social media, relationships, or material possessions. Stoicism teaches us that self-worth should come from within. Seneca wisely stated, "If you live in harmony with nature, you will never be poor. If you live according to opinion, you will never be rich." Relying on others' opinions is a dangerous game, because they can change at any moment. A woman who always seeks validation loses control over her own identity. She measures her value by how many likes she gets on Instagram, how people perceive her lifestyle, or how much attention she receives from men. This insecurity makes her easy to manipulate, and she struggles to stand firm in her beliefs. A wise woman, in contrast, is self-assured. She does not need others to tell her she is enough, because she already knows it. How to apply Stoicism. Define your own values. Ask yourself, who am I without external approval? Practice self-validation by setting personal goals that matter to you, not society. Limit your social media use and focus on internal growth instead of external appearances. 3. Blaming others instead of taking responsibility. An unwise woman refuses to take responsibility for her actions. She blames circumstances, other people, or even fate for her problems. Stoicism teaches us that true strength comes from owning our choices. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." When a woman avoids responsibility, she remains trapped in a cycle of self-pity and powerlessness. For example, if a relationship fails, she blames the other person instead of reflecting on her own role in it. If she struggles in her career, she blames her boss, the system, or bad luck, rather than improving her skills or changing her approach. A wise woman, however, understands that life is in her hands. She takes full ownership of her decisions, learns from failures, and adapts. How to apply Stoicism. Whenever faced with a setback, ask yourself, what could I have done better? Focus only on what is within your control, and let go of what isn't. Learn from mistakes instead of making excuses. 4. Lack of discipline and self-control. An unwise woman lacks discipline, constantly procrastinates, and gives in to instant gratification. The Stoics believed that self-discipline is the foundation of success. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, "You must build up your life action by action, and be content if each one achieves its goal." Success does not come from occasional effort but from consistent discipline. A woman who lacks discipline struggles to stick to her goals. She might start projects but never finish them, make promises but not keep them, or indulge in unhealthy habits without self-restraint. This inconsistency prevents her from achieving long-term success. A wise woman, in contrast, understands the value of persistence. She builds habits that align with her long-term vision, even when motivation fades. How to apply Stoicism. Set small, daily goals and commit to them. Train yourself to delay gratification. Choose long-term rewards over short-term pleasures. Develop a strong morning routine that sets the tone for your day. 5. Neglecting personal growth. An unwise woman stops learning and growing. She is content with where she is and resists change. Stoicism teaches that growth is a lifelong journey. Seneca warned, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." The moment you stop learning, you start declining. A woman who avoids growth clings to old beliefs, refuses constructive criticism, and fears stepping out of her comfort zone. This stagnation leads to a lack of fulfillment and missed opportunities. A wise woman, however, seeks continuous improvement. She reads, learns from experiences, and embraces change as a path to wisdom. How to apply Stoicism. Read daily, especially philosophy and self-improvement books. Surround yourself with people who challenge and inspire you. Embrace discomfort as a sign of growth. 6. Being controlled by materialism. An unwise woman places too much value on wealth, luxury, and status. She equates happiness with possessions, but the Stoics taught that true happiness is internal. Epictetus stated, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." The more a woman chases material things, the more she depends on them for happiness, creating a cycle of never feeling satisfied. A wise woman, in contrast, understands that real fulfillment comes from simplicity, gratitude, and meaningful relationships. She enjoys success but is not controlled by it. How to apply Stoicism. Practice gratitude daily. Shift focus from possessions to experiences and relationships. Learn to be content with less. Wisdom is not about intelligence. It's about making sound decisions, controlling emotions, and taking responsibility for life. By recognizing these 6 unwise traits and embracing Stoic principles, any woman can develop true wisdom and strength. If you found this video insightful, like, share, and subscribe for more content on Stoicism and personal growth. Until next time, stay strong, stay wise, and embrace the Stoic way of life.